When it comes to the housing market in Western New York, you want a professional. Joe Sorrentino is an associate broker with MJ Peterson Real Estate, and he's back with some important ideas that he shares with his clients. And now you're going to see why so many clients want Joe on their side. So, Joe, let's talk a little bit about your expertise and what you bring to the table.
I bring to the table a lot of past experience. But what many people bring to the table, buyers or sellers, is nothing. Meaning they don't have enough funds to close. And we see this more with younger people. They may have great jobs, they have the income to sustain the payments, but you have to have closing costs and money that you need for at the sale that they may be short of. So the powers that be came up with creative financing for a way that you can finance your closing costs. And it's called seller contributions. But sellers need to understand what that is. So if you're buying a $100,000 house and the contract says 108 and they need 8,000, yes, you're going to pay the closing costs, but you're not, because they're financing it for a $108,000 purchase.
Right.
8,000 goes to them, and you get your 100,000. But it'll have to appraise for that amount.
But I would imagine that there are a lot of people who just decide that they do want to buy a house, they want to sell a house, but you're right, they don't have that kind of money up front, and many times that blows the deal.
It does, and we're seeing more and more where, whether it's because of appraisal or second thoughts, people say my house is sold, and then all of a sudden it goes back on the market, on the market. So you got to just be careful about that. And then there's, for first-time buyers, there's first-time buyer programs that where they can match funds in over a 10-month period to develop a nice little nest of money that you're going to need for closing.
Just, you know, the thing is that with Joe's experience, you know already so much. You can avoid so many pitfalls when you're working with a pro like Joe. It's true. And, you know, I mean, it can be heartbreaking to lose a home or heartbreaking to find out that you asked too little for your home. There's a lot of different things that can go wrong that a great realtor can help you with.
Well, that's part of the being in business so long and understanding and not closing your mind to things. The biggest thing is just working for the person, if it's a buyer or a seller.
So, okay, now let me ask you this. Do you see the current real estate market going up again this year? Because everybody's talking about, you know, how rare, we don't have enough homes to actually sell in Western New York.
It's going up as far as prices. As far as number of transactions, it's halted a little bit, and we're seeing where houses are getting price reductions that were on the market. We're seeing where other houses are not selling in 24 hours or 48 hours.
Wow.
But it depends on the price range, too.
Yeah, that seems so fast.
Yeah.
24 to 48. It could really happen that fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it could also tank.
Right.
That's why you got to be careful.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, I mean, you don't always just say, okay, it's sold, and tell everybody it's sold.
Yeah. Well, the one thing you want to do is you want to call this guy. We want to make sure that you're getting your very, very best advice, and Joe Sorrentino can advise you, whether you're a business, whether you're residential, whether you're selling, whether you're looking to buy a new home. So we advise you to make this your first call. Call or get in touch. You can call Joe, or you can simply log on and go to joe@716sold.com.